Right. Should I get off at Earlsfield or London Waterloo?
Don't know.
Hang on, because my phone's on like 20-ish%.
Right.
It's going to die very soon, so do I bother getting off and filming another journey, or this is the 6th one I've been on?
Are you just filming journeys?
I'm filming trains on the specific train.
Line.
These trains with the red Chris Maquette,
Oh, right, okay.
known as the Southwest Trains Maquette.
Right, okay.
You know, the previous operator.
Alright.
Alright.
So, but these trains, these red trains are going to be phased out and scrapped really soon. So, this is the 6th one I've done so far.
Today.
So,
Alright.
How many are you aiming for?
I don't know, as many as I can do in a day before my phone cuts out.
Oh no. And there's no chargers on these ones there.
No, there isn't actually.
I don't know if there's a charger at the stations. Are there?
If you really walk into a cafe that's also like a waiting room,
Oh, of course, yeah.
cafe / waiting room, then they would probably have some. But
Yeah.
Some sockets.
Yeah.
so I could push in 7, but that may be pushing it a bit with
Maybe.
my phone. And the time kind of is getting on a bit, so
How much did your phone take up? How much power do
I
you lose
do
per
not
journey?
know actually.
Maybe as well checking how much power you've got to get to the next station.
I charged it from 100% this morning.
Right, okay.
So, and I have been on and off flight mode.
Yeah.
You know, when flight mode it
yeah, yeah.
stops
Yeah,
everything
yeah.
and slows your battery down slower. So if you have it on Wi-Fi and everything, it goes straight down quickly. Because you're using the internet and that lot
Yeah.
to look stuff up. It drops quicker. But yeah. And my route today was London Waterloo to Earlsfield, Earlsfield back to Waterloo, Waterloo to Rayners Park, Rayners Park back to Waterloo, then Waterloo to Earlsfield, Earlsfield then on to Rayners Park. I could do the Earlsfield Rayners Park bit in reverse. Depends if my phone wants to be working that long.
That's it.
Because then it'll be about 8, 7. I don't know, but yeah. Patry bearing low. You could have a race between who goes which way the fastest.
Yeah, outside.
Someone actually did that on the Circle
Did
Line
they?
in London, because we have the Circle Line.
Yeah.
One went one way, one went the other way, and see if they.
Met.
What was your fastest?
I think going that way is quicker because you've got less stations.
Alright.
You got
Stops.
Edgware Road, Baker Street, Great Porter Street, Euston Square, King's Cross and Pancras, Farringdon, Barbican, Moorgate, Liverpool Street, Aldgate. It's really not that many, but if you go the other way, it's a long walk. It's a long walk. More stations bunched up, but some of them are quite short. So, but yeah. But you could have a race on the Glasgow Underground.
You can.
Yes.
I can
It
only
wouldn't take you
do.
long, sure.
I can only do the Edinburgh accent, so I'm not trying to.
Oh, that's not good enough.
Not good enough.
God, no.
How terrible of me. This is a district line train to Edgware Road. On the gap to a train on the platform. This is South Wimbledon. Oh God. He's found another gear,
Yeah.
speeding up.
Yeah.
Oh, and also in Glasgow you have walk-through trains.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah, it's like those, but only 4 carriages.
That's
And,
right, yeah.
you know, your trains are quite rocky, and
They are.
I feel sorry for the walk-through trains with the gangways now, because you rock backs and forwards. I'm like, is that going to split in half?
That's true.
But I've been on your second generation, the orange ones. Yeah, the orange ones, the second generation ones. Because you had the first generation, second. You call them by generations apparently.
Yeah.
But it is by Wikipedia, they say.
Yeah.
This is us at Wimbledon.
Wimbledon Train Care Depot. Or the way I pronounce Bristol Temple Meads, so I call it Bristol Deep TN.
Oh, right.
Because I don't want to pronounce the
Everything all
mouthful.
the time. Yeah.
If you worked at Bristol Temple Meads Depot, it'll be Bristol Temple Meads Train Care Depot. It's quite long.
Okay.
So I like to just abbreviate everything.
Yeah.
Can you hold my phone while I got it? I don't know why my sleeve wants to be longer than this sleeve. It's tucked away in here, but really is annoying. Thank you. Right, ladies and gents, due to my phone pretty much dying on its way, then I'm going to get off at Waterloo, I think. Or Clapham Junction, I'll have to see.
How many stops have you got left?
A lot, actually.
Well, have we?
I live in Eastleigh, Southampton Airport Parkway, mostly Eastleigh. I can get off at either station, it really doesn't matter to me. Well, I can then charge my phone and stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
London Waterloo. The next station is Clapham Junction.
I think I might get off at Clapham Junction.
Alright.
Because I think the 405 from Waterloo stops at Clapham. Hopefully. So if it doesn't, I'll have to get the Portsmouth Harbour or any other train that stops at flipping Clapham. Or get the cross adjacent plane to get to Waterloo. But yeah, anyway. What are your two Scottish names?
David,
David?
Katrina.
Katrina?
what's your name?
Mine's not even Scottish at all, it's Miles.
Oh, Miles odd. There you go. Very English name.
Oh yeah. But sometimes when I do the Scottish accent, sometimes I've turned into the Irish accent, the the Northern Ireland one. When I try and do the Edinburgh one, like that, I sometimes slip into my Irish one, do the right to the back of the throat.
That's it.
But then I can do the accent, I can do the Northern one and the Dublin one, the Southern one.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, the Republic of Ireland. I just call it Southern Ireland because the south of south of Belfast.
Yeah.
This is like Belfast. We're taught like this. It's right to the back of the throats. We have a near station called Belfast Grand Central Station. But then here in Dublin, we have just Dublin.
That's
It's right to the front of the mouth, and we're a bit more carny here.
That's
It's
it.
not to the back of the
Softer.
throat like it is in the north.
That's it. Much
Because
harder.
right at the back of the throat is like this. But when you go to Dublin, it's a bit like this. It's right at the front of the mouth. But yeah, one of my old friends / girlfriends called Maria, I taught him my Aussie accent because I'm slightly good at Aussie.
all right.
I'm slightly good at German. That was very slightly, but mostly the Aussie because I love the Aussie accent. It's my favourite. But she kept saying to me, "Miles, English," and I'm like, "Have you ever been to any other country apart from London?" She goes to Comic-Con a lot in Custom House, and she takes one tube line and one DLR line. She never
And that's
sees
it.
anything else of London. She's never seen anything else of London, just that one bit.
That line.
That line.
Yes, she's like, why don't you pop your head up again? Why don't you pop your head up in London and go, oh,
Something different.
Windsor and East Riverside, London Victoria, East Croydon, London Gatwick Airport, Brighton,
I think I might go to Waterloo just in case.
Please mind the gap.
That's it.
Since I know everything at Waterloo, so yeah. This time I won't run, because I'm not doing that again.
No, just take your time.
Yeah, like this morning I I think I was running, mildly running for the bus, and it went past. I think it was late or early or something. Unless I was on time or late, I don't know. And one of my bus friends pushed the bell and it stopped. So I ran towards it and I was like, it's like this when I ran for this train.
Yeah.
I wonder how many calories I flipped back from all the running I've done today.
That's true.
God, I hate it when people do that.
What we've.
Well, no, it's when people keep looking back at me and they see a camera. I'm like, I'm
Oh,
pretty
no,
sure there's more than one enthusiast in London.
That's it.
I live in Eastleigh, so there's all sorts of enthusiasts. Ooh! Oh, and do you know I was talking about South West Trains now becoming South Western Railway? Well, that's the new company, Great British Railways.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
been taken over by the government.
Oh,
Like it did do before privatisation
Yeah.
happened. You live in Glasgow, so you probably don't know what I'm on about.
Well, we do.
It was run by the government, and then privatisation thingy happened. British Rail with double arrows happened, and then lots of consortium companies took over those companies. So that Great British Railways is only happening for all the companies except Transport for Wales and ScotRail,
alright.
because you've got your own government in so
Yeah.
Wales. So you don't need to worry if you're going into GBR,
No.
because you're in the north of Scotland, so you've got your own government and your own.
The only system.
But if ScotRail becomes something else, you'll still call ScotRail something. 701046. Because I live on the South Western Main Line
Alright,
in
okay.
Eastleigh,
Uh-huh.
I have to put up with that. With the Great British Railways happening and so on.
Oh,
The
yeah.
next station is Queenstown Road, Battersea. So there's a lot of people over the years that give me funny looks, and I'm like, I'm not filming yet, or you filming me? I'm like, why don't you
Or
come
not, just
around
not
and
sure.
actually have a look if you're in my shot? Apart from when we go through tunnels, then your reflection will be reflected off and whatnot. But
So what do you do with your films?
oh, I put them on YouTube eventually. But I put them on YouTube one by one.
Ah, right.
If the internet
Allows
works,
you. Uh-huh.
if they're not too long, then it will just go as quickly as possible. Like I made a video at Doncaster yesterday, Doncaster,
Yeah.
for about 10 or 11 minutes, plus the intro. It really didn't take that long to upload. On my phone it didn't, so...
Oh, that was quite good.
But a 30-minute film
Oh,
did take forever,
uh-huh.
with on and off the Wi-Fi and the signal that I have.
All right, nice.
Do you know, I'd love to live in one of those and just
Yeah.
train spot.
Oh, you could actually.
Because not near a station, but I'm along the
On
line.
the route,
Yeah.
yeah.
But make sure I'm up high.
So you can see
Well, not
everything.
too high so the drivers can't see me.
Mhm.
But I want to be underneath someone, so if it rains, they're on trouble.
You're
It's
safe.
raining and I'm not. But I'll probably install posts on my banister, you know,
The
balcony, that's the one. And a wraparound curtain
Oh, very
thingy.
nice.
Or just windows that I don't have to clean. No. If it's raining that way, it's fine, but if it's raining that way, I'm going to get wet. But yeah, I would like to have a balcony, an out balcony, so I can out my door and actually stand
step out,
outside.
uh-huh.
But not balconies like that. No,
Yeah,
back there,
yeah,
you've
yeah.
just got a gate,
Yeah.
a fence even. We're at 10% and 15
holding.
minutes. Hang on. Now, we're 15 minutes in, so This shouldn't take as long. It's 30, so plus one of my videos. Not all the videos will have intros. I like to make it like a cinema. You only have the intro in the start of it. I don't really have an outro because
It just
I don't
ends.
really want to.
No.
I haven't really thought of an outro, but I have an intro though. So
This is quite a nice area, Vauxhall.
yeah, when we leave, there's a building just there. You may have seen a lot on James Bond
Alright.
films. I think I might just buy a London travel card and just tap in and out with my bank card if it bloody works. I wonder what time my bank in East shuts. It's probably 4. Whatever. Oh yeah, that building there, we've seen it a lot in James Bond, so getting closer to 5. I know when it's about to die because my phone will dim and it goes to 5%. Like, ah! So, I'd like to live in there, but not the one with the corner. I like to just be, I like to be in the corners, but there we are. I like to just have a house with a balcony, so right near a railway line, so.
Yeah.
What's your closest station in Glasgow?
Be down here.
Dalmuir.
Where's Dalmuir?
Out in the west side, isn't
Yeah.
Out of
West.
Queen Street or Central? Or...
Oh, well, both
it?
of them.
You can go both.
Both of them. Which run trains to down here.
I'm pretty sure I have been to Dalmuir, but there we are.
That's it.
So,
This train is now approaching its final stop. This is London Waterloo. Change here for London Underground services.
all good spark.
Ticket ready. Collect ticket gates.
His email as the weather changed a bit because it was nice and sunny earlier.
Please remember
I
Oh,
think.
it's actually sunny, yeah. It's quite
But now it's
dull
gone quite cloudy and cold.
Yeah.
with Southwestern Railway. If you see something that doesn't look right, speak to staff.
I wonder
or
what
text
platform we're
British
coming
Transport
into.
Police on 61016. We'll sort it. See it.
How many did I say this is the 6th train, innit?
Yeah, you said 6.
Right. Now I'm just wanting to know how many
And your
trains.
phone will make it.
Well, I don't think I'll be able to make it, but there's the 3:35 to Weymouth / Poole, but
I think you're
I
pretty
think I
close.
might have to wait for the 4:05. I think I need to ring my bank. Why do I have to keep putting the pin in? You know, resetting it. I don't know why.
Alright.
I don't know. Right. What was your name again?
David.
Oh, I thought it was Ian for some reason. Bye David and bye
Bye, nice to meet you. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Katrina, that's the
Yes.
one.
Enjoy the rest of your day.